Hello everyone, Gung Ho Guns here and welcome back to my channel. Today, friends, we're going to unlock the secrets of becoming unstoppable force in this game. And again, you can do this right off the bat, level 5 to level 10. I believe I started at level 10. I'm level 20 now and I still use this setup just because it makes things super easy. That's right, I'm talking about being so overpowered that you can solo all the bosses together with ease. Intrigued? You should be. Let's get right into it. So, step one, and again, we are going to go with the sniper route. But before we get into that, you have to get the cradle first to be able to unlock it right here. So as soon as you have this, you'll be able to get into it. And what I want you to do is step one is get this passive right here, long range enhancement. Now this is gonna make things just super easy for you in this game, and again, you get it right off the bat. You can unlock the first one. What it does is it makes your sniper rifles and crossbows, which in my opinion the crossbow is the best weapon early game on, but as soon as you can make a sniper rifle, this is where you want to get it as well. This is going to make your life a lot easier, trust me. And then as soon as you unlock the silo level 15, you can upgrade it even more. You unlock the this option right here at level 20, I believe, and you can put in the tactical combo, which is your weapon damage plus 25 after hitting or after switching weapons. We're going to show you that little trick. So whenever you switch your weapon, 25% more damage. And then finally, I also picked this after hitting the weak spot, which again, we are going to be a sniper. Super easy. Additional 25 status damage for 25%. I mean, it is just insane. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at our blueprints and our weapons. We pretty much have to be able to craft this gun right here, the HAMR or HAMR. Out of all the snipers, this is one of my favorite. It holds an 8 clip in the mag, so you can fire off 8 times, and it just makes things super easy. I have a little dummy out here, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So you can just fire 8 of them, you know, instantly without having to reload. I only had a few in there, but we'll do the full 8 here. So here's the full 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's going to reload for you. Again, out of all the snipers, this is my favorite. It does full 8, and then you can go on. Again, there's a bunch of other ones that are good, but this is my favorite. You're going to be able to craft this and you know, go from there. And how do you do that? And again, we're going to go back to our cradle. This is step 2 in our build. We are going to go into, is this one right here, into crafting. Now on the right side, the game is going to make you get the gear workbench and the essential tools. If you go down to long range power, you're going to be able to start being able to craft the sniper rifles and eventually make your way down to the workbench here. You also want to see if you can unlock this guy right here, the ammunition 2, just because you're going to get better ammo, like for example the steel ones and the copper ones as well. It's just going to make life super easy. You don't have to do too much after that, but you just want to kind of get down to here. That is all the things that you are going to need. After that, and we're going to do this together, friends, we're going to go into our bench right here, and we are going to click on our little HAMR, and we are going to make it just like that. Now again, if you, let me show you this really quick, if you're having a hard time getting it, I got mine super early, like level 5 or something. If you go to your blueprints, you'll be able to right here get all the fragments for it and go from there. And again, mine was super easy. I had it both in beta and I had it here. I actually upgraded to level 3 now. But again, it's super easy to get, so you should be able to get it right off the bat. Anyway, moving on. Let's go ahead and make the weapon run. And we'll just do tier 1 because I'm going to show you that you don't, you know, as you get more in tiers, things are going to be a lot easier. But honestly, I stuck with tier 1 all the way until I got to like level 25, and I just recently made a tier 3. So this is going to be, again, very, very powerful. So again, how you make it is you are going to need copper ingots, rusted parts, and metal scraps, and you can get those by scavenging where you are leveling. So we're going to go ahead and get all that and make it, and we are going to equip it as our primary weapon. So this is the bad boy right here. Now, how to go from there? Because again, we're not done just yet. So right after that, I want you to go into your weapon, and I want you to right click it to modify it. So as you see, there's not a lot of things you can do to it, but for right now we're just going to do the basic. Again, tier 1. What I want you to do is hit mods, and again, what we're looking for, and you always want to use mods. Here's a pro tip: always use mods. These do not go away. You can keep reusing them. There's no reason not to. And what we're looking for is something that works with sniper, something with damage, crit damage, and weak spot damage. For example, let's see, where is it? I was able to get, I believe this one right here. Again, best one, crit damage boost. You can put these in here. You can put even the blue ones if you're lucky enough to get them. And again, you can upgrade these as well by doing the right click, enhance it, and you can enhance it up as you go. But again, just the bare minimums, at least for now, will be fine. So we're going to go ahead and select this one, and we are going to equip it just like that. So now we have that. Second part, if we go to accessories, you're going to notice all of these here are going to be located, and we're going to be able to get most of them very cheap. And if you look at my guide on how to get passive income, you're going to be able to get this right off the bat as well. So for your muzzle, again, if you look at all these, some of them are unlocked. They tell you where to go, how to find them, etc. But the very first one is in Mayor's Market Shop. Again, very easy to get, and we're going to go ahead and equip that as well as the Optic Center right here as well, Mayor's Shop, and the Tactical. Same thing. So they're all kind of located in the Mayor's Market Shop. Now again, there are better ones, but for now, at least just get these. So how to get there is we're going to hit M, and it's the one right to the left of us, or south on the map, if you guys will, or depending on where you're at. You are going to go here. Here we go. And he is right up here, the guy that sells it. And you just want to talk to him. He's in the far, Zhao on the far left. You want to talk to him, and you want to get what you can for now. And again, you can put these on right away, and the cool part is you get to keep all these. So if you go to accessories, when you're talking to him or her, again, I already bought them, but you can be able to see that you can buy all of the ones, the muzzle, the optics, and the red dot sight. And then we're going to put all those on our weapon here in a second. So that is kind of the gun setup for now. And then we're going to go back to our base for the final part of setting up the gun. And then we're going to kind of go into the option of how it will work in a boss fight as well. So while you're here, I want you to go back to the gear shop, and if you look at it right there, I want you to hit Calibrate J to go into it. And what we want to do is you want to really calibrate this to 4. And you want to get as many copper ingots as you can, because that's all it really takes. And these are super easy to get. There's no reason for you not to get it to level 4. And again, if you're lucky enough to get tier 2, tier 3, you'll be able to upgrade them even more. Like for example, I now have a blue one or a purple one, which again, I have this one, but I still use my original HAMR level 3. But I upgraded to level 6, and I will actually upgrade to level 7 here in a minute. But you definitely want to get it as much as you can. So we'll just stick with this one for now, just to kind of show you can get this early. We want to upgrade it to level 4 ASAP. So I'll go ahead and do that so you guys can kind of go from there. All right, now that we have that, next part, right? What do we do next? So after that, again, this is again level 5 to level 10. We're going to go back to our little bench. and we're gonna craft some armor. Now, again, as you see, I have some of them unlocked, but honestly, all you really need is the raid gear set. Now, if you're lucky enough to get the scout one, these are just as good. It's actually better than the raid, in my opinion, just because it gives you more weapon damage and weapon tactical damage 20 when not spotted by enemies. So again, as a sniper, you'll be able to just clear house with this. But if you don't have access to this, a raid helmet is just fine. And again, level tier 1 and go from there. When you have your armor done, when you have all of them done, you are again going to go to gear and you're going to go to one of these. So again, this is the ones that I have currently, but I just want to show you what I'm stacking and then we'll go from there. So as you look right here, I am stacking HP, HP, and then I am stacking all weak spot damage burst, weak spot damage burst, weak spot damage precision, weak spot. So pretty much meaning if you hit where you need to hit in the the weak spots, it's gonna just do tons and tons and tons of damage. Now I was running again this full setup since day one as soon as I could get it, because this is what I did in the beta as well. Excuse me. I maximized on weakness spot damage alongside with my cradle in the long shot enhancement, tactical combo, and status enchantment. So let me show you how that's going to work really quick. All right, if we come out to our dummy here. So it's a little night here. I should have probably waited until the morning to do this, but again, it should not matter. So how are we going to effectively do this in a boss fight? I kind of want to show you that, and I'll show you some examples of fights. So what you do here, and again, you can hold 8 in the mag. Again, you can kill him this way by pressing the right trigger, and you can finish him off at a distance. But again, most of the time I don't do that. I'm on the run. It's really good for PvP as well. I'm on the run, just gun and running, run and gun, as they say, run and gun. So the most important thing here is to activate our passives, is to switch our weapon and then switch back into it. So what I do is on my mouse trigger, I will scroll right. So let me just do this really quick, and then or scroll down and scroll right back up, just like that. And it's good to go. And I go pop, 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 pop. And then as it's reloading, I'll wait for it. As soon as it reloads, I'll do the same thing. Down, up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see the difference between shooting in the body and actually set it on fire as well. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. But you see the difference between setting it on the body and then setting it on the head, which is considered the weak spot of the dummy, the difference that it does, and then the after effect of setting it on fire and then it taking even more passive damage. I mean, this build is just beautiful, guys, beautiful. Now, as you kind of go there, the last thing I should say that you should do is if you have your supply bench or workbench ready, again, you're going to start with the basic bullets, and that's totally fine for the start, but you definitely want to kind of move them up as you get them. I've eventually went from copper into steel bullets right here, and they give me 5% more damage, and then on top of that, it just it just does a lot more than you would expect. And they're super easy to make. You really just need some slabs, and then again, you can get all that stuff super easy. Now, you can start this off right off the bat. I am level right now. Let's see what level I am. I am level 25 because I keep doing my. And there's another guide on my channel on how to passively level and get as much credits as you want. I keep leveling, but I was level 19-20 when I was pretty much just unstoppable in this game. So let me show you a quick boss fight and how quickly I just destroyed it with the setup that I have. It always recommends you have 2 people, but I said no thank you. I went in there solo and I did all of this. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I really hope that you guys try this. I promise you it will work. I know some of you are not into snipers, but at least try this until you get to the weapons that you need. This is going to make your life a lot easier. So thank you again. I hope you guys learned something. If you did learn something, please subscribe and like and comment if you have any more suggestions. Apart from that, have a great weekend, and I will see you gentlemen and ladies in the next one. All right, here we go. No editing. I will just show you how this thing works. And I'm just going to take out the one on the left. There's one on the top one, I believe. Yep, right there. If you jump on this, it should just fly you off, FYI. So there's one right there. As you can see, 2 shots and that thing is just dead. This sniper, man, it is fantastic. So there's one on the far top as well that I'm going to take out, but let me take out these guys that are trying to chase me right there. And again, just one shot. No need to scope. I don't know how I'm missing this guy, but he's dead. Alright, and again, for the long ones, you definitely want to scope on this, but we're just going to, again, 2 shots should be plenty to take it out. Here we go, as you see. And it always sets it on fire. I love that thing. And here we go. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to just show you the full fight. And yeah, let's go from there. And just like that, easy peasy. And again, this is with a level 1 or tier 1 weapon. I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you again for joining. And this is honestly a great way also to farm mods and anything else that you pretty much want. It keeps giving me this thing. I probably got about 40 of them now. So yeah, come back, farm, have a good time, and try this build out. I will see you guys on the next one, and take care.